Yo, what up guys, LayerUp, and we're going to go over the Anycubic Cobra printer. This is my first printer. Very manual, but beginners can learn it. That's why I'm showing you. This was my very first print right here. It was the Blastoise. If you guys can see that. I don't know, block my face. But I painted them and everything, and it's pretty nice. Paint could use a little bit of work, but the very first print, it was with the PLA, this silver one, or metallic or whatever. Then I printed this. This was my second print. This was for my girl, a little kitty. It's supposed to be bigger than that, but I was just figuring out the printer. And then this is like my first prototype to my fig line that I'm going to be making. Super dope, super sick. So they're going to be about this size that I made them, and I forgot what I did, so I have to redo that. But going for this size, this is going to make like a blind box of them. So I'm going to have like 6 different ones and put them in a blind box. That's my plan here. But let's get into the printer and show you guys that it's pretty beginner friendly. Oh, and I did this trash can from my desk to get all the extra little plastic. And on the bottom it's this glue because the plate wasn't sticking to whenever I first started printing. I tried to do the benchy, but it just wasn't printing. Sorry for the background noise. But overall it's a pretty nice printer, so I do recommend grabbing some stick glue. But anyways, let's hop over, look at the printer, show you guys what it does, and explain what to do too. Alright guys, so first look at the printer. It's not that big. I did get it off Facebook Market for like 50 bucks. But overall it's a very nice printer. Very beginner friendly, and anyone can figure this out. One issue I did have was my print was coming too close to the plate, or it wasn't close enough. I forgot what it was. It's been over a month and a half now, but I figured it out. It has a setting on here. Let's turn it on for the auto leveling, so it does have that. And the screen is pretty well touched. You can preheat. You can go into the tools. Okay. But you can go in the tools and motor, the speed, temperature, access, like X and Y access points. You can go into the system, see everything in there, like about the printer. And then you can go into your print files and click any one of these and start printing. I uploaded a couple. The ones I'm going to do is the Spider-Man pedestal and the black suit. I'm going to make something for my nephew's birthday. Pretty cool, and it does auto level pretty well with the printer. So it does the sensor. It's pretty good. And what I do recommend whenever you're leveling, put a piece of paper underneath there, and that's going to give you the best results. And this stuff right here is this glue, like I was saying. If you're going to get yourself some Elmer's glue, this works pretty good. This has been doing well for me, so I keep that handy. And the PLA I get from Hobby Lobby, 15 bucks for that whole roll, and I've already made tons of printing with it. I don't know all the specs. I just know that it's very beginner friendly. This controls the belt inside here, how tight you want it, where it moves, and all that. But other than that, it's pretty easy. So let's go click in here. Let's do the black suit first. We'll start printing and just watch them go. So it's been a couple days since I printed. but you can go into the settings here and edit almost everything, if you can see that. Just let it focus. I do the Z offset to 0.10. That's just for my best results I get. And probably whenever you're in here, go into temp, and I do 115, or I mean 215, and then hit OK on there. And that will give me the best results for what I'm going for. But as you can see here, sensor's going off. Let it autofocus here. Sorry about my camera, guys. Does well on my other videos. But yeah, right there, the sensor. And it's not all the way touching. And that's what I'm talking about, getting that piece of paper underneath there. Literally all I did was plug it up and test a couple things, see what was wrong. Tried that Elmer's glue and it started working for me. I'm still figuring out the supports so they're not coming out super crazy like they did on this fig right here. Underneath here it did do some weirdo stuff, so, but everything else came out pretty nice. We'll see with this first print here. It's just heating this stuff up, so we'll see what it does. And I do recommend the Hobby Lobby filament, because it does come out pretty nice. Not a lot of stringy stuff. It does got some stringing going on right now, and I don't know what that is. Like I said, I haven't been on it for a little bit, so we're gonna see a little bit how that does here. Alright, so I did forget to put the glue on there. But we're gonna let it go. You guys will see what it's like a little bit, but we're gonna just cut to that part. So I did put the glue on there, see what it does here. Like I said, I also haven't started, I haven't printed in a couple days, so we'll see how it goes. Right now it's looking kind of sketchy, because I normally don't have that right there, those little ups on it. Alright guys, so I figured it out. I just had to do another leveling because it's been a few days, maybe a week. So I just figured it out, so it's printing pretty nice right now with the supports. We're making this Spider-Man thing for my little nephew for his birthday. But if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And when I gain more knowledge of it, we'll do an update video on a review on this printer or a new printer. But anyway guys, peace.